Hello, I am going to be talking tonight about the social construction of disability and how it relates to children that have emotional and behavioral disabilities. I'm going to be talking about how I've changed the stereotype about individuals, specifically children, that have emotional and behavioral disabilities, and how I'm going to relate it from the class to my school community and the community at large. I learned a lot in regards to emotional and behavioral disability. I am a new school social worker in the school, and one of the things that I've come in contact with children that have emotional and behavioral disability, one of the stereotypes is that they don't have involved parents and involved families. Specifically, for my family, we have a blended family. We have adoptive children, stepchildren, and then biological children. We have a total of 6 children in our home, and they've been gracious enough to sit with me around the table, and I'm going to be able to talk a little bit about the artifact that I have done with my family and how we've incorporated this to be able to be a support for our children. Neither of our children have IEPs that are actually in elementary school that are having some problems, specifically for their behavior issues, which a lot of children have behavioral issues within school. As you'll see within our text, it also talks about how children that have EBD do not have IEPs. They're not signified as having or needing an IEP by IDEA. And so some of the things that I have found beneficial in some research that I've done also within my policy class is that children that have EBD or show signs of having behavioral problems within school, the research shows that there's positive measures and outcomes that are supported when they have a positive behavioral intervention support, such as tier 2 interventions, check in, check out within school, and then also some type of a social emotional learning component. And so for our home, what I have done with our family is created a Jeopardy game, which we're going to talk about, and then also just kind of being able to also correlate what is our social emotional learning component that we have constructed. Again, this assignment was correlated to doing something that was innovative, something that was new, something that was special, and something that really stood out for me and what I could take away from what I learned in the class this semester. Specifically for me, again, it was very beneficial to be able to see this information correlated for my home so that I would be able to have something to prospectively tell parents to encourage them and motivate them as well. So I'm going to introduce you to my husband, Kurt Thompson, and he's going to go over what our family rules are.
Okay, hello. So here I made up about 12 family rules. I'll just go for the title, but I won't read the descriptions that's underneath the titles. So the rule number 1 is every morning you need to make sure I put in this order that you wash your face, eat breakfast, brush your teeth, and make up your bed. Number 2 would be just clean up your own mess. Number 3, do your homework immediately after you get home from school. Number 4 would be treat yourself and others with respect. Number 5 would be show respect for other people's property. Number 6 would be honest. Tell the truth and don't hide details or lie in an attempt to avoid consequences. Number 7 would be responsible and accountable. Number 8 would be obedience. Do what your mom, dad, and your teacher asks you to do the first time when they request something. Number 9 would be do not argue or talk back to your parents, teachers, and those who have authority over you. Number 10 would be ask for permission before you go somewhere, go out somewhere. Number 11 would be show gratitude. And number 12 would just be kind and helpful to others.
Thank you. So those are our family rules. So from our family rules, I'm also going to allow my son and my daughter to be able to talk about what they have learned from our Jeopardy game that we have created. I am going to upload that into the artifact so you'll see specifically what our categories are. But I'm going to have my son and daughter explain what they're excited about within the Jeopardy and some of the things that they're looking forward to. Again, this is a reflection of being able to dispel the stereotype that family members or parents are not involved in the lives of children that do have behavioral issues or are struggling with things within school to help with their behaviors. So here is my son. He's going to go first.
Hi, everybody.
Just talk about the Jeopardy game.
Okay.
What do you think about the Jeopardy game? I talked to you about having a disability and about behaviors and how that looks for you in school. And are you excited about starting Jeopardy game? Do you feel that that's going to be able to help you in school?
Okay, so my mom and my dad had come up with a game called Thompson Family Jeopardy. So anytime we do good in school or at home, we get points. They tally up the points, and then we get to take the card and then wait till Sunday to play it. And right now we have 5 categories. The first category is free time, second category quality time, third category snacks, fourth category money, and fifth category grab bag. And I want to explain what all of them are gonna do. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 points on here. And for free time, 100 is 1 hour of free electronic use.
They're gonna see this in the video, so you don't gotta go over each one. They're gonna see, I'm gonna take a picture of the board and I'm gonna upload it so they all can see it. How do you think that this relates to you doing well in school? Are you excited about it? How do you feel about it? Do you feel it's gonna be able to help you in school?
Yeah. Okay, I feel that this Jeopardy game is going to help me in school because there's a lot of things on here that I want. And if I want to have it, I have to earn it. So this is how you earn it. You have to be respectful, responsible, be a learner, and you have to be safe. You have to make sure everything is organized. You get things turned in and done on time.
I think you did really good. We also, again, are going to remember that we have Thompson family rules, too. So we abide by the family rules and we abide by the school rules that are at school. And so those are the ways that you earn your points as well. So I hope this is something that you're really excited about and that you're looking forward to starting. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to give the video to our daughter, our oldest daughter, Destiny. Destiny, if you can talk to me about what you talked about with having a disability for your behaviors, what does that mean?
To me, it thinks that it's something that's going on with your brain that you can't help.
Good. So how do you feel that this may be able to help you with some of your behaviors in school?
Well, I have something to look forward to. And that I can think about it before I do something.
Okay. Can you talk about how do you collect your points? Who does that?
Well, each time we do something that we notice about ourselves doing, we'll write it down on a piece of paper. And then at the end of the week, we will turn it in to our mom and our dad, and then they would add them all up, and then I believe they would tally them all up, and then see how much we have. And then throughout the week we will get to take a card off of the Jeopardy game board, And then we get to have just that card, and if somebody else wants it, they won't be able to have it because you already have it. So if you want to go to the movies alone with one of your parents, then only you can do that until someone returns the card.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you want to add?
No.
Okay. So unfortunately on my video, I can't turn the camera around to show you what each category is, but I'll take pictures of our grab bag, and I'm going to take pictures of our board that reflects each category that we have and how they're able to earn points. Again, there is research that supports that having good social emotional learning, such as what we talked about in our Thompson Family Rules, and how we demonstrate that to our children, and then also the positive behavioral intervention support, such as what they're doing at school, correlated with what we're doing at home, to be able to show good measurement and outcomes for just allowing them to be and have better success, even with having the behavioral problems and issues in school. So again, the stereotype is that students that have behavioral problems do not have engaged family members or engaged parents. We're dispelling that, and then also being able to address this and correlate it with our home first, then also with the community as well. It is our hope that we're also able to share this information with our peers and with our family and friends, because there are so many people that have problems with their children and having problems in school and things that they're trying to do at home so that they can also be successful in school. So these are also things that I will be doing as a school social worker as well. So thank you so much for your time, and this class has been very enjoyable for me in learning all the new things that I needed to learn about in regards to learning disabilities and working with special education students. Thank you.